This bitch been lying since 1996. It's like a mama breastfed lies out of tits. She used to give me brain in the back of the seat. I was fucking with the Stallion cause that Kelsey chick was weak. Y'all was scrapping in the heels like some hoes throwing hooks. Had white folks coming out they cribs cause y'all bras act like kids. Y'all ass went on Gale and you lied like a rookie. Your ass couldn't even cry, then you lied about giving nookie. Big ass lied and said that I shot you in your shoe and put it on George Floyd, said you ain't know what to do. The whole lie was orchestrated by Rock Nation, and now the paperwork gave me my emancipation. She said protect black women with all that contradicting. Whole time I could be separated from my children. My lawyer told me, Tory, sit back and have patience. Whole time Lil Marcus only had a laceration. She put my freedom on the line, but she ain't give a damn though. All because she came off like a man stealing hoe. With no residue on my left or the right hand. Tell the truth, Kelsey shot at you cause you fucked a man. Hot girl, summer cancer, my niggas put your hands up. Carl Crawford next, my nigga, let's go throw some bands up. She lied on black man, damn, shawty so foul. And now it's my turn, let's take this bitch to trial. What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy BigJusLaFlare from the LaFlare Lounge, and we are back, baby. Now listen, man, if it's cool, I have to pour a little something. Cause this one right here with Megan Thee Stallion, man, we got some. Megan Thee Stallion has some explaining to do. That's really what it is. She got some real deal explaining to do because this case is falling apart. When I tell you it's falling apart, that motherfucker is leaning like the Tower of Pisa. And that motherfucker is ready to tumble over like Scarlet. So listen, I'm gonna just get straight to it because today we got the actual police report. And it's some very interesting details. So I cut a couple clips from the Gayle interview. It's not that long, so stick with me. We gonna get to the paperwork, but I think that it's important that y'all watch her story first so we can break down the inconsistencies in this story. So let's go ahead and get it started.
This person just did this to me. My first reaction still was to try to save us. Like, I didn't want to see anybody die. So I just said, I stepped on glass. So when I see people trying to use that against me, like trying to act like I'm lying, oh, she stepped on glass, she never got shot. I don't know who said I stepped on glass. I was lying to protect all of us. And
she said she stepped on glass, right? She said it was a lie. So let's keep going.
The police questioned me. And I said it was just glass.
You still stuck with that
I
story?
stuck with it was glass. And right as the officers were like, okay, we done with this, we leaving, the doctor came in and he was like, you know, you got bullets in both of your feet.
Now, let's break this down. Now, she said that the doctor, and we're gonna show y'all who this doctor is. She said that the doctor came in and said, hey, you know, and I'm sorry for y'all looking at her foot, but she said, you know, you didn't step on glass, you got shot. And that's when she said she gave her account to the police. Now look at her feet. This is the picture she said. Now that to me, I don't know, man. It looks like just a good, maybe a good cut, but let's keep going.
Like, you got fragments in this foot and it's like right on the.
She said she got shot in both of her feet as well. That's key. Both of her feet. Now, I don't know if this is the same foot, if it's a different foot. I don't know if I don't know, man. This looks like torn skin to me, but you know what? We gonna give her the benefit of the doubt.
And I'm like,
hold on. I need y'all to hear that part.
Back of your Achilles.
She said she got shot in the back of her Achilles.
And I'm like, going through it.
What was the nature of your relationship with Tory Lanez? Because he has led people to believe that it was a sexual relationship, that it was that you two were dating. What was the nature?
We were not dating. We were really close. We were.
I believe they weren't dating.
Like every day. And his mom passed too. So when I felt like we were bonding over that. And
did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Did you, Megan? Did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
It's a yes or no. What the hell you umming about?
I didn't have a sexual relationship with
Big
Tory.
cap.
So why do you think he's putting...
All right. Now, we about to get to that police report, but I just thought that this was also important, right? Now, this is where it gets weird to me. Now, she said she got shot in the back of her Achilles, right? Now, we all know the Achilles, if you get shot in the back of your Achilles, right? Your Achilles is going to be done and you shouldn't be able to walk for weeks. Listen, we seen Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson. We've seen people tear their Achilles and it takes weeks to walk. You will be on crutches. You will have a walking boot. You might be in a wheelchair. You would have to get, surgery on your Achilles. Like when she said your Achilles, I don't know if she understands the magnitude of that injury. So to me, I'm calling cap. I'm just keeping it real. And this is a picture of her in the club a couple weeks later. Now, this is supposed to be the bandage. Now, she said she got shot in both of her feet. Let it on if you get. So you mean to tell me you miraculously got shot in both of your feet and you didn't break one bone, no tendons? You're just up and walking. That is a miracle. I'm just saying, if you were shot in both of your feet. Now we about to zoom in on her foot. She has healed. First of all, she has. Well, I don't know if these are. No, these look like they could be some flip flops or whatever, some slides. But she has just like an ace bandage on, bro. If you tear your Achilles, that shit is going to be secure, my nigga. I'm talking about maybe a cast, a walking boot is taking place. You will not be able to go out and dance and have fun in the nightlife. It just doesn't make sense. And this is something that I fell for at the beginning. I thought Tory was just very guilty, but then I just had to realize the body language and the play that she was playing this shit with, the way that she was talking, the way that she was reacting to stuff. It just wasn't giving me the vibes of a victim, so let's keep it moving. All right, so we got the actual police report right here. Shout out to, I'm not the biggest fan of Fresh and Fit, but I do enjoy Myron's separate work called Fed It. He's the one that got this paper out. Everybody go follow, subscribe to Fed It. He was an ex CIA agent or ex federal agent. And so he knows how to get this stuff. He knows how to break it down. Fed It, FEDDIT. So this was on the date of the shooting. This is the police report. It says, our investigation revealed that on 7/12/2020 at approximately 4:30 hours, at 4:30 in the morning, a physical altercation between Harris and Pete, that would be Kelsey, her best friend, Kelsey Harris, and Megan Pete, occurred at 1841 North Nichols Canyon Road. An unknown suspect fired approximately 5 rounds. Smith, Peterson, Pete, and Harris. That will be Daystar Peterson, and that will be the bodyguard who is Smith. Pete is Megan, Harris is Kelsey, entered a black Escalade and fled southbound on Nichols Canyon Road. Based on Peterson's seating position at the position of the firearm, Peterson was the last person to have constructive possession of the firearm. So, if we go back and look at that interview, Megan Thee Stallion said she didn't do anything, as she was ready to leave the party, and that's why they were arguing. She said that Tory and Kelsey were the only ones arguing, and she was in the front just tired of the situation, and she said that she was ready to go and ready to leave and tired of the drama, so she got out the car. Mind you, she's in her bikini. She's in a thong bikini. And she said, though, that they were just arguing so bad she was ready to go and she ain't do nothing. And Mr. Daystar Peterson, Tory Lanez, stood over the window. At first, she said he shot out of the window, but he was hanging over the window and he shot her, right? Now, this police report says that there was an actual altercation, of fist fight, basically, essentially with Kelsey and Megan Thee Stallion. And I wonder why. I think it's because she was fucking Tory, and they found out at the party. Kelsey found out that they were fucking, or that something was going on. I think that Kelsey was heated. A fight ensued between her and Megan, right? And there will be proof shown that they were fighting. And that's what happened. Now, as far as the gun, if you ask me, I don't have no factuals about this, but I think that Kelsey grabbed the gun and she was ready to shoot her. Maybe she was getting her ass beat. You know, Megan a big girl, man. I don't know. So, and right here, let me break down this. Constructive possession. Constructive possession is basically the police saying, we don't know who shot the gun, but Tory was closest to the gun. Tory ended up getting in the back seat or whatever he may have been, and the gun was closest to him. That doesn't say that Tory did it. Obviously, they don't have any fingerprints that are conclusive on the gun. Kelsey has gunpowder residue. Come on, let's use our fucking common sense here. You know, it could just be a motherfucker threw the gun in the car and just hopped in. You never know what happened. So he got arrested just solely off of that. That's where his gun possession comes from. So that sounds a little weak to me. I don't even know why this shit is a case. Like, I think this is just the LAPD being stubborn and really wanting to win this case because maybe they feel for Megan. I'm not sure. So, all right. It says injuries in MT. Smith, Peterson, and Harris did not complain of pains or injuries, right? So Megan was the only one injured. Pete was transferred to Cedars-Sinai and was treated by Dr. LaFredo for lacerations to her left foot. Dr. LaFredo confirmed the laceration due to stepping on glass. Do we see anything over here on this police report about her being shot? We do not. Now, that's big. That's big for Tory. And I heard that they had, and they said they had to like really go through loops and holes to get this paperwork. They really trying to hide this paperwork out here. Now, the rumor is that Megan was blacked out drunk. She said it in the interview. She said that she was at Kylie Jenner's house all day. So she was there getting drunk all day. We know how Megan get down. She was driving boats, taking shots, drinking, you know what I'm saying? Being a Houston hottie that she was, right? So by 4:30 in the morning, you're drunk as fuck. If she was there all day, she's drunk as fuck. We all done been to a day party that turned into the night party and we done been drunk and you just probably seriously needed sleep. Some shit popped off. Y'all are fighting. Megan Thee Stallion said she wanted to leave. The rumor is that she was kicking the window. They said she either shattered the window or kicked the window out. We're still waiting. This is all just theory. If you're kicking the window, what's going to happen if you kick it out? You're going to have cuts on your feet. Right? Now, I'm not saying that shots weren't fired. Obviously, shots were fired. It looks like either, I don't know. I don't think she was shot. It says right here. They're saying right here. I thought she was shot, but something a little fishy. Shots can go off and maybe nobody was shot. And I think that maybe Megan could have been that drunk to where maybe she didn't know if she was shot or not. And it was just glass. But you know what? At the same time, Megan should have just said that. She should have said, hey, I'm drunk as fuck. I don't know. I don't know what happened. We've all been there before. She may not have known what happened. That's all she had to say. And for me, that's the problem. Like, you rather just take a man down off of a guess, So, attached property report. I can't look. Okay, it says that they found a yellow pendant, a nail. They went back to the scene and found a yellow pendant, a nail, which probably indicates that hands was being thrown and some nails broke, and spent casings, right? So that would be the gunshots. Let's keep it moving. It says on Sunday, July 12, 2020 at approximately 4:35 hours, my partners, Officer Olivia and Diaz, were assigned to a Hollywood patrol in full uniform, driving a marked black and white police vehicle. We responded to multiple radio calls for an ADW shooting that occurred. This is the address. Okay, it says we arrived above location along with additional units, canvassed the area for any possible victims or suspects, and met with the witnesses. Sean Kelly, these are the witnesses. Sean Kelly at the rear of 1841 Courtney Avenue. Kelly stated he looked out of his bedroom window and heard arguing outside. Kelly observed a black Cadillac Escalade with a passenger side door open and 2 women fighting in the vehicle and street. He also observed a large male and thin male at the location. After getting back into the vehicle, the suspects then made a U-turn and left the scene. During our investigation, I observed and recovered 4 bullet casings, an acrylic nail, girl, y'all gotta do better, a yellow metal necklace, a yellow metal pendant with clear stones with a Kelsey Nicole logo, and took photographs of blood on the ground at the station. The search of the area yielded negative results for any victims. The recovered evidence was given to the unit, who took custody of recovered evidence and booked at Hollywood Station property as evidence. Wow. Bitches out here lying. This is the doctor right here, Anthony J. LaFredo. This is the man. This is going to be the key. Now, I'm sure he's going to be subpoenaed to court. And that's probably, I don't know who's going to do it. Probably Megan them probably do not want that man. If everything went just how that police report says, Megan and them do not want him to come to court. But you know who's going to subpoena them? Yeah, exactly. Tory Lanez. Now, listen. I just look at it like this, man. Megan, if you don't, I really feel like Megan didn't know what happened because she was that drunk and she listened to Rock Nation, who wasn't there. They find a way to spend it for them to benefit, but they made a mistake, because the case is weak. And now they're looking like the people who's just trying to get the benefit, and they didn't drug Megan here. And Megan, you could have stopped this shit at any time and just told the truth. I don't know. So I have no sympathy for you. I hope that Tory sues the fucking thong off your ass that you love to fucking wear. You lied allegedly about getting shot. If you got shot, then why isn't it in the police report? I'm not here to make this a gender thing and all that stuff that we've been saying, but let's be honest here, man. This is dead ass wrong. This man has children. This man is not a citizen of the United States. There's just more at stake than him going to jail. For one, jail is bad enough, but then he's going to get deported, guaranteed. Once he gets out of jail, they're going to deport him to Canada, and his kids will have to either come make that move to Canada, or he would have to see them whenever he's able to see them. This is like a serious matter, and y'all are trying to murder this man's name just for fame, to get her career bigger. And now look at it. That karma's fucking real. We gonna see if she coming. She ain't said nothing yet, because Megan Thee Stallion usually comment on everything that go against her. Oh, y'all paying the blogs, y'all doing all this. Stop sounding confident and you don't fucking know, or you're just fucking lying. You're caught. The holes is in your story. It is what it is. You say you got fucking she said that she got shot in both feet when only one foot has a fucking ace bandage around here, and you said you got shot in the Achilles? That doesn't make fucking sense. What's up with this foot? You said you got shot in both. Hey, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. Is it time for Megan to just throw in a white towel and take the consequences? Or do y'all still believe that Megan was shot? Do y'all believe that she's a victim? What do we believe out here, man? Anyway, man, like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we out of here, baby. Boom!
Daddy channel. Subscribe for Daddy channel.